everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Gets the puck over to McCarr. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Drew Doughty is a Norris Trophy winner and has won multiple Stanley Cups, guys. He's a great D-man, and now he's here with this Hut team looking to bolster their blue line in his very first game with this club.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Oh, that's cheeky. What a finish.
It was cheeky and it was confident. I mean, you can't get in too tight to the goaltender to pull this off, James, because you got to get them sliding one way, and then you got to go the other way. One hand on the stick. Patience to be able to put it in.
Schluffy is on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And a good save on the play as action continues. There it is! He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Schluffy has got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Moves the puck into the D zone. New York's looking to break out. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the corner now. With possession along the wall. Oh, look at the glove save by Olmark.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Canadians have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead, and you want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Glove save made by Markstrom. And he elects to play the puck. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot and makes the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. The Canadians have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Aho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Picked up along the boards by Hull. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark.
This is the a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Hammers it on net. Oh, wow, stops again. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Carrying it, looking, and that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Aho. The Canadians gain the zone. Puts it on net. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Well, he's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and stride, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
The Canadians are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course, finishing.
And sends it just out of reach. Driving right to the front. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Sullivan. Across the line, down the left wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canadians now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Canadians have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Canadians are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And there's the whistle as he hangs on, and man, listen to the crowd.
Wow, they're just electric. You know the energy that just pumped into them after that huge save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period, the Canadians have a 4-goal lead. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Kucherov swooping in on the attack. And that one's turned away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Canadians already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big stop just as time expires in the period. The Canadians lead it here late in this first period. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there!
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Canadians have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Canadians have it against the wall. Schlechte has got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Aho. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Gretzky's won the draw at center. Taken by Nylander. Hard hit frees up the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Gretzky's got it along the wing. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And that's broken up. Here they come on the attack. Trying to get loose. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-ring crack, and listen, you gotta make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
The Canadians lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Taken along the wall by Matthews. And that one's stopped. Here's a rocket of a shot. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Canadians can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Schlechte has got it in their own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh,
buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Gretzky's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Quick shot! And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Canadians are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession,
And they score!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you gotta have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Canadians still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Gretzky's won the draw. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you gotta make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Canadians probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Aho's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Pasternak. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Pasternak's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Rousseau. And he comes up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor.
He scores! Well, a little pop up in the play. The Canadians are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canadians continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Aho's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Puck picked up by Matthews. Unloads it. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here he is with the backhander. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Canadians want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canadians
Scores! Connor McDavid!
You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off, get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy, so you're quick with the release, but you find them back in the net with pinpoint precision.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes it to the front! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Fires it on net! Oh, what a stop by Rousseau! And there's another stop! Again! Goes in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count!
You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Can't maintain possession after that hit. A chance, and he scores!
It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
The Canadians are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to hand-pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Canadians can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Hammers a shot! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice to get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scooped up along the wall by Aho. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. The Canadians are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, they do it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
McDavid's got the scores, and that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a primetime example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. When you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off...
He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a blast! Fantastic save! The Canadians get a hold of it. And he takes the feed.
Kucherov's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, Jake.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Here he is, shot right in front. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Canadians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. Quick shot. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Yossi's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Canadians gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. front. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Misses.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Canadiens' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Aho's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. He's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. And if you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and strike, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
The Canadiens been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.